Alright, so some of us already have jobs, so we already know what our go-to office fragrance is. But there are quite a few of us who might be starting a new job. Just like this guy. That's right, today is my first day back to work in almost a year, and I'm so freaking excited. I get behind the bar again with one of my best friends, D-Kid. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to get back behind the bar with you, man. It's gonna be freaking awesome. The Bash Brothers are back. Or is it the Toxic Twins? We're gonna go with Bash Brothers. Brian, what kind of fragrances do you wear to, your first day on the job? Well, if you wanna know, stay tuned to find out. Cue that intro. What's going on, my beautiful fragrance family? I hope each and every one of you are doing awesome today, and welcome back to My 2 Cents. My name is Brian, and this is the channel all about helping boost your confidence through the art of fragrance and helping you become a lasting scent memory. I can't tell you how excited I am to get back behind the stick, get behind the bar. I'm going to be working at a very swanky bar at the Westin Hotel downtown Chattanooga, and I'm so freaking pumped. Big changes coming for the channel, guys, but don't worry. Just because I'm going to be working full-time again does not mean that I will not have time for YouTube. In fact, I'm making it to where I do have more time for you guys, for us, for the fragrance family. And if you have not joined this freaking amazing fragrance family yet, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's completely free. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button because it helps my algorithm and helps this family tree get bigger and bigger and bigger. And hit that notification bell so that you stay notified every time I'm posting new content. So what types of fragrances do you wear on your very first day of work? Well, first of all, you want to wear something that's not going to offend anybody. Maybe you're going into sales. Maybe you're going to have a bunch of customers. But regardless, you want to be the best smelling guy in the office. So what do those fragrances look like to me? Well, let's find out in today's Whiffs and Sniffs. Alright, the first one on the docket today is a brand new one from Scent Journey Fragrances. And man, I am so excited to share my full review, which is going to be coming out later this week, so I'm not going to be saying too much. But it's called Grecian Gratto. Now, Grecian Gratto, man, I didn't know what to expect from this, but I'm going to tell you some of the main notes that really stick out to me. First up, you have this really nice blood orange and this really nice melon accord, okay? So you're kind of getting this citrusy, kind of fruity melon, and then you're also getting this really nice raw sweet honey. And that is blended so well with a really nice tea. I'm not going to tell you what type of tea until I do my full review. And then tobacco. Now this is one that would be a little bit more on the challenging side, though it's very unique and it smells stinking awesome. I think this is completely suitable for your first day of work because you're gonna smell like nobody else in the office, nobody else in the building, which means you have more possibilities to capture the attention of the people around you. They're like, huh, I haven't smelled that before. That guy smells really good. Grecian Gratto. And I do believe these are $99 for a 50 ml. Awesome fragrance coming from an independent fragrance house. I wore this quite a bit when I was in Vegas and I got tons of attention. It kind of blew my mind. I freaking love this fragrance. But that's all I'm going to say about it, all right? Because my review will be coming out later this week. If you want to smell unique, you want to make a lasting scent memory, I definitely suggest checking out Grecian Gratto from Scent Journey Fragrances. Also, if you guys made this far, out of these 5 fragrances, at the very end of the episode, I will be telling you which one I'm going to be rocking for my first day of work. The next one is a designer fragrance, and I haven't worn it in a while, but I used to wear it to the office quite a bit, and it's coming from Prada, and this is Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. I love Carbon. Now, this gets compared to Dior Sauvage. So it is. It's kind of like Sauvage. But the one thing I like about it is you're getting that pepperiness, you're getting that ambroxan, but you're also getting this really nice cold carbon and metallic qualities. And those metallic qualities kind of just set it apart. And I like the smell of like stainless steel and different types of metals. So I love Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, this is one of those fragrances that's very inoffensive. It is very long lasting, at least it is on my skin, because of the ambroxan in it. It's got some good projection, so I would go light on the trigger just because you don't want to go too heavy with it. You don't want to become cloying and be known as the guy that oversprays his fragrances. You need to be smelled up close, not from a mile away. If you're trying to stray away from smelling like everybody else that wears Dior Sauvage or Bleu de Chanel, I would suggest checking out Prada Luna Rossa Carbon. This next one, blue fragrance. Tried and true blue fragrance, but who doesn't want to smell like Michael Buble. And this is Michael Buble Pour Homme. Stinking cheap. I think $46 gets you 120 ml. So how do I break this down? Think Versace Eros, but for adults. So you're getting kind of the same notes. You're getting some apple in there. You're going to get some vanilla. You get some geranium, amongst other florals. But the one thing that I enjoy about this, I think it's better than Eros. Price point, I mean, come on, 46 bucks for 120 ml. You're not going to find that anywhere. And if you're in the UK, it's even cheaper. I mean, it's stupid cheap over in the UK. I get good longevity out of this. If you're working an 8-hour workday, Michael Buble Pour Homme. It's a blue fragrance, all right? But it's a little bit more classy, a little bit more edgy than Versace Eros. So you're not going to smell like a teenager romping around in a rave. No, you're going to smell like Michael Buble up on stage, singing his heart out, making those ladies' hearts melt. This literally will give you a voice. If you can't sing, this will help you sing better. Disclaimer, I won't do that. Absolutely will not do that. But you will be smelling great. And if this is your first day at work and you want to be remembered, you want people to notice you, then definitely check out Michael Buble Pour Homme. Fly me to the moon. Everybody loves Percival. And I think Percival is a great fragrance. I don't think Percival is a great fragrance for your first day at work because it's loud. It's proud. Some people might enjoy it, some people might not. But the one that I would go for is Sedley. So, Parfums de Marly Sedley. I love this fragrance because it's fresh. It's inviting. It's invigorating. It's kind of uplifting. You get this really nice lavender in here. You're also getting ambroxan, especially from these newer batches. So you're getting some nice longevity. The ambroxan isn't too thick. It's the ample amount, so it doesn't become cloying and just, gives you a headache. You become anosmic to it. I can smell this for the entire longevity of the fragrance. I love the nice floral aspects. I love the citrus up top. You're getting some really nice, I think it's clementine or orange up top. It's a beautiful fragrance. And it's extremely easy on the nose. And if you're looking at grabbing the attention of your coworkers, of your new coworkers, of your customers, of your guests, whatever you want to call them, you need something that they're going to smell when you guys are, getting close to each other. And that's what's going to trigger the scent memory. Sedley is one of my favorites from Parfums de Marly. It is unique in the way that it, smells better than some of the other fragrances out there, but it's still got that unique quality to it. It's got a nice little spiciness to it. It has a beautiful woody dry down. I think it is a banger, especially for your first day at work. So, next up, Parfums de Marly, Sedley. Last but not least on my list comes from the house and from the wonderful world of Zaharoff. And this is Zaharoff Pour Homme. Signature Pour Homme. Man, I have put quite a dent in this with so many bottles. I don't tend to put dents like that in my bottles, but I absolutely love this fragrance. Lavender, lots of lavender, and I love the lavender in this. But it's not just lavender. You're also getting some really nice depth with some really nice woods. You get a nice touch of oud in there. There's not a whole lot of oud, but you're getting a nice oud. And then the sandalwood, the signature sandalwood that George Zaharoff and Claude Deer put in their fragrances is amazing. It's incredible. I absolutely love this. This is perfect for the office. This is perfect for your first day of work. This is perfect to wear every single day that you go into work. 100% signature scent worthy. I would say it probably leans a little bit more mature, but if you are in your, late teens, early 20s, go ahead and start wearing them now, because I guarantee you all your friends are probably wearing all those little teeny bopper fragrances. And you don't want to smell like them. You want to smell unique. You want to set yourself apart. It'll help boost your confidence in the long run. And Signature Pour Homme does that for me. I love this fragrance through and through. It's aromatic. It's woody. The lavender is gorgeous in it. And it's just an all-around stud. Slight spiciness flowing through it. It's a very well-balanced signature scent. So last up on my list, Zaharoff, Signature Pour Homme. All right, start throwing your comments down now. Which fragrance do you think I'm going to rock on my very first day of work? I'll give you a few minutes. All right, so in my I gonna go with Prada Luna Rossa Carbon? No. Am I gonna go with Grecian Gratto? Not today. Not today. If you guys thought Michael Buble pour Homme, you would be incorrect. If you thought Parfums de Marly Sedley, you would also sadly be incorrect. See, I am going with my tried and true. I'm going with Zaharoff signature pour Homme. But I'm gonna one up myself, and I'm gonna do a little cheating here. I'm gonna rock my vintage bottle of signature pour Homme. Now, we talked about lavender. This right here is a freaking lavender bomb. I cannot believe how beautiful, even how old this is, but how beautiful it still is. This thing lasts for freaking ever, and this is one that I'll have to go easy on the trigger. Keep an eye out on eBay. I got this bad boy 100 ml for $59.99 unboxed. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on. There we go, locked and loaded for my first day of work. I am so excited. Guys, thank you so sticking much for sticking around. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Drop me a comment. Let me know what some of your favorite first day of work type of fragrances are. Let me know what any new fragrances that you've been picking up. I'm always curious to hear your 2 cents. That's it for me. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Always remember, you are stinking beautiful. And until next time, happy scent trails.